Hello, year 6. I'm back again. Let's continue our lesson about dividing decimal numbers. Okay, this time we are not going to do it now mentally, linking to the multiplication. Still, we are linking with the multiplication, but this time we are going to use long division method, or we can use the box method. Okay, now, so first objective, dividing decimal numbers by a whole number, and applying your knowledge in dividing decimal by solving problem. Okay, I just want to ask you here, what method could you use? Okay, when the Tresco sells 6 eggs for £1, 1 point and 14 pence, Salisbury sells 8 eggs for 1.68 pence, Weight Flour sells 12 eggs for £2.64. Which shop do you think is best value? Are you going to the cheapest one or the more expensive one? Is it Tresco, Salisbury, or Weight Flour? So I'm going to show you how to divide. Okay, we can use the box method or the long division method. It's up to you which one you are going to prefer to use. The easier, the better. Okay, now let's use the box method. Let's divide £1 and 14 pence by 6. Okay, you remember the box method? Okay, so as usual, we'll start with division and then multiply and subtract. And then again, you need to go back in the division. Let's start with the first digit. 1 divided by 6. So you know that we have to go there. We are dividing 1.14. Okay, so 1 divided by 6 is 0. Okay, so let's put 0 on top. Then we are going to multiply. 0 times 6 is 0. Then we need to subtract. Okay, so our difference here, we need to put it besides 1. Okay, so now we have now 11. So you know that 1 means 1/10. So 10 plus 1 is 11. So 11 divided by 6. So we are just repeating the process, the steps. So now 11 divided by 6 is 1. Now, since we have decimal here, we need to put the decimal as well. Okay? Now 1 times 6 is 6. Then we need to subtract. 11 minus 6 is 5. So again, we have a difference of 5, so the 5 will go up here. Okay, box method, or it is the short method in division. Okay, so now we have 54. 54 divided by 6 is 9. Okay, so 9 times 6 is 54. Then we need to subtract 0. So we are done. So therefore, the answer of 1.14 or 1.14 pounds divided by 6 is, so 1.14 divided by 6 is 0.919 pence. Okay, so meaning this is the answer. Okay, let's move to the next. Okay, so now you know that Tresco sells 1 egg 19 pence. Now let's check Salisbury. So the same process, you're going to the steps, it will be the same. So we will divide 1 divided by 8, correct? Always don't forget, the first step is divide, multiply, and minus, okay? So this is box method or short method. So 1 divided by 8 is 0, okay? 0 times 8 is 0. Then we will subtract. And we have difference here, so we are going to put it up. So now we have 16, correct? 16 divided by 8 is 2. So 2 times 8 is 16. Then we need to subtract. Now 8 divided by 8 is 1. 1 times 8 is 8. Then we need to subtract is 0. Don't forget the decimal to put it above it. Okay? If where is the decimal, it is where you're going to put your decimal also. Now, how about if we will use the long method? Let's see if we have the same answer. Do you still remember the long method? Okay, let's put inside. So always the number that we are dividing is inside the symbol. Okay? Then divided by 8. 1 divided by 8 is 0. You can put immediately the point there above. And this is 0 minus 1. Bring down 6. So we have now 16, correct? 16 divided by 8 is 2. 2 times 8 is 16. Width is 0. Okay. Then you bring down the last digit, which is 8. So 8 divided by 8 is 1. 1 times 8 is 8. So now we subtract 0. So they are also the same. Okay? So either which method you want to use, either the box method or we say the shortcut method in dividing or the long method, is still you're going to arrive with the same answer. Okay? So 1.68 pounds divided by 88 will give us 0.21 pounds. Understood, year 6? Okay, let's move on. Okay, Weight Flour sells 12 eggs for 2 pounds and 64 pence. So now let's start dividing. You can try it. You can pause your video, okay, and do the example. Okay, now you can check your answer. Which one we are going to divide first? Of course, the first digit here from the left. Okay, so 2 divided by 12, it cannot be. So that means we need to put the 0. So 0 times 12 is 0. Now we need to subtract. So the 2, we are going to put it besides the 6. So 26 divided by 12 is 2. Now we have 24. Subtract 26 minus 24 is 2, or 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. So we need to put here. And then we are going to put the 2 besides the 4. So 24 divided by 12 is 2. Then 2 times 12 is 24. Then we need to subtract is 0. So therefore, and then you don't forget the decimal point, it will be here. So the answer of dividing is 0.22. So if you recall our answer a while ago, so this is the most expensive one and the cheapest is the Presco. Okay, so okay, you can try your student book page 154. Okay, now I'm going to answer first question 1. Letter E. Okay, so letter E is 24.70 divided by 19. Okay, I will use the box method so that you will be used to it. We have how many digits? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, now we are going to write our numbers now. So we have 2, 4, 7, 0, divide by 19. So our decimal is over here. So 2 divided by 19, it can't be. So you can write just 0 there. Okay. But there's no need to change your step. Just put 0 if it cannot be, so that you won't be confused. Okay? So now that is 0. And then you need to subtract. So it will give us 2. Correct? So now we will put the 2 above besides 4. So now we have 24. 24 divided by 19 is 1, isn't it? So 1. 1 times 19 is 19. Then we need to subtract. So 4 minus 9, it cannot be. So borrow from there. So it will become 14. 14 minus 9 is 5. Now we need to put 5 besides 7. 57 divided by 19 is what? So if you cannot do, you can just try here. Let's try to multiply. What is the opposite of division? It's multiplication, isn't it? So you can just say, let's start with 2. 9 times 2 is 18. Carry 1, it's 38. So it's not enough because we have 57. So we can go 19 times 3. Okay? So 9 times 3 is 27. Carry 2. 3 times 1 is 2. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 57. So I'm going to take 3 because 19 times 3 is 57. Therefore, 57 divided by 19 is 3. So the answer is 3. Okay? So 57 minus 57 is 0. Okay, so since 0 is already there, so 0 divided by 3 is 19 is 0. And then it will be 0, 0. And then don't forget your decimal, which is here. Okay? Therefore, the answer 24.70 divided by 19 is 1.3. Okay? So if you want to do long division, you can also. Okay, so 24, because if you prefer the long division, it's still okay. Okay, so 2 divided by 19, it cannot be, so I can take 24. So 24 divided by 19 is 1. Okay, so 1 times 19 is 19. Then I need to subtract. It cannot be, so I'll put it there. So 14 minus 9 is 5. Then bring down 7. And there is the decimal there, so you have to put the decimal above the decimal point. So 57 divided by 19 is 3. 3 times 19 is 57. And then you need to subtract is 0. Bring down 0. Don't forget the 0 is besides there. So this will be 1.30. Or it can be 1.3. Okay? So another one I can do. Let's try 16, okay, 0.15 divided by 15. Okay, so again, you can write this one. You can do also as 16.15. Okay, divided by 15. Okay, so I'm doing the short method, understood? Now, 1 divided by 15 is 0. I can take 16 divided by 15 is 1, correct? So 1 times 15 is 15. Then I need to subtract 1. Okay? Then I'm going to put 1 there. So 11 divided by 15, it cannot be. So I'm going to put 0 there. Okay, so 0, 11. Okay, so I'll put 11 here. Now, I have now 115. How many 15 in 150? 115. So you can do again multiply. Let's try 5. That is 25. Carry 2, 75. I will try 6. Okay. So this will be 30, carry 3. I have only 90. So I will try 15 times 7. So that is 35. Okay. Carry 3. That is 10. So now I think, so you can try again also 8 to multiply. Times 8. This will be 40. Carry 4. 12. So we have here 120. It's more than 115. So cross this out. This is 96 is 90. It's not enough. So 7 is the closest. So we are going to take this. So therefore, 115 divided by 15 is 7. And this will be 105. Correct? So this will be 10. It's not enough. So you can stop here already because it's only 0.7. That's already a, okay, so because if you will take this one, you can write 1.076. It's fine. Or you can just write 1.07. Okay, let's have one more question and that's it. Okay, let's try question 6 in 155. It says here, Salman has to share $143.28 equally among 15 people. Okay, so let's try now. So 100, sorry. One, 4, 3.28 divided by 15. Okay, so we will do the same thing, the short method. Okay, so 1 divided by 15 is 0. Still it cannot be. So now 4 divided by 15, it's not enough. So 14 divided by 15 is still 0. So now I'm going to use 143. If you want to do 0 and then you can do 0, that is 1. Again, you are going to put there 14 divided by 15 is still 0. So that will be again 0. So you will have 14. So it will be the same 143. So just do it like this, 143 divided by 15. Okay, again, let's try 15 because you remember the previous one when we have 8, we have 8 is 120 only. So we can just try this. Okay, 5 times 9 is 45. Carry 4. So 9 times 1 is 9 plus 4 is 3. 13, I mean. So that means to say this is 9. Okay, I will just erase this one. So that will be 135. Then it cannot be, so I will borrow from there. Okay, this will be 8. So now I will put the 8 here. Okay, and I will put decimal here. So let's try 15 times 7. 5 times 7 is 35. Carry 3, that is 10. It's too much. So I think I will try 5. 5. That is 75. So it will be 8. Okay, 8. So you will try now 15 times 8. I mean 6. So this will be 0, 3, 90. It's also too much. So 15 times 6 is, yeah, 6 plus 3 is 90. So only this will fit the answer. So this will be 5. So it will be 75. So this will be 7, and this will be 2, and this is 7, and this will be, let's put the 7 besides it. So we are going to have 5. Okay? So because this is 75, okay, so this is enough. The answer is this. You can stop now, even though there is still 3 here. That's enough. Okay, the answer is 9.55. Okay, year 6, I will give one more, and I hope you understood. Last one. So simple one. So divide 5.40 divided by 36. So 5 divided by 36 is 0. Okay, and this is 0. So this is 5. Again, 5. 54, of course, this will be 1. And let's put the decimal here. And this is 36. You subtract. Okay, so this will be 4, and 14 is 8. Okay, and 1. So this is 18. Let's put the 18 here. So we have 180. Okay, so what we are going to, let's check if how many 36 in 180. Okay, so this is 24. Carry 2. 12, 144. It's not enough. Let's check 36 times 8. So 48. Carry 4. 24. 166. Again, another one. Let's try 9. So this will be 4. This is 5. 27 plus 5 is 27 plus 5 is 32. 27 plus 5 is 32. It's too much, so we cannot take that one. We have to take this. Okay, so the answer is 0.18. Just stop when you reach 2 decimal place. Okay, there's no need to continue. Okay. Okay, just last one more. Okay, now 1 divided by 12 is 0. And that is 0. So 1. I'll put 1 there. 19 divided by 12 is 1, which is 12. So this will be 7. Okay. And then I'll put 7 here. So 75 divided by 12, which is 6. So don't forget the decimal point. I can put now 6 here. This will be what? Because 6 times 12 is 72, correct? 72. Then this will be 3. Now I'll put the 3 there. So we have now 36 divided by 12 is 3. Okay, so that will be 36, 0. So the answer is 1.6. Okay, so I hope you can just watch this many times so that you will practice how to divide decimals. And the next lesson we will have, it will be dividing numbers, decimal by decimal number, okay? So watch it again and again so that you will learn how to divide decimals. So this is for now, year 6. See you to the next video.